and welcome to another Indie Quick Look. This week we are going over a first-person puzzle platformer called Standpoint. I've heard a lot about this game, and it very much intrigues me. I'm not positive that it has a release yet, but I got an early access key, so we're going to take a look at it today. It's developed by Unruly Attractions, and I won't say anything more about it. Let's see how far we can get just in this little thing. We're going to go for a new game because I really want to click this, but it doesn't work. Wait. Maybe it does work because that's the options and that's the load game. And it works. It actually goes into the thing. And then I can, anyway. Oh, it's not released yet, so, anyway, let's go. Stage 0, loss. Wow. I feel really short. Incredibly short. No jumping.
I can't believe it. I can't do this again.
Okay, I very much apologize, but I was just gonna look for subtitles. Sorry about that. Back to the regularly scheduled weird thing that's going on. I don't know if you can hear that clearly. It sounds like one person's thoughts that are just getting jumbled together. But it's not picking up the subtitles. Okay. I don't like darkness. Okay. Ah! I don't know what just happened. Okay, so something weird happened. Loss overcome. Good. 0 out of 0 secrets. I'm very proud of that score. Denial part 1. So this...
What are you doing here?
There we go. Hi. Just walking around. This music is a little bit more chipper, which I enjoy.
Must be some mistake.
Oh. Okay, we'll go this way.
You see? Straightforward.
What? Wait, hang on. I'm already lost. Already totally lost, and I've been playing
It's all
for
just a misunderstanding.
5 seconds. Oh, jeez! Okay, I just clicked. That's all I did was click. And that happened. Whoa, okay. Let's get our head on straight. I want this to be the floor. Is that how it works? That's how it works. Very cool. I want this to be the floor.
Everything is just the wrong way around.
Okay, then this to be the floor. Don't get squished. Okay, that's nice.
They're hiding something. It's so warped.
I feel like I have no context for what's going on. That button did what? Something? It did. It did do something. We're gonna fall. Okay.
You'll shatter this.
Ooh. I could have used that knowledge about 10 seconds before you gave it to me, but it worked out for the best. Oh, I like not dropping. I like just having the left turns be left turns and right turns be right turns and ooh!
All they like.
Okay. I don't feel any particular danger here. I'm just gonna do this. You don't actually die, do you? No, you just get pushed. Which is fine. And then yeah, so there's no actual... I missed it. We're just gonna fall. That's better. I lied when I said left turns, right turns, whatever. We're just gonna fall. Okay, I'm just gonna dodge all of these. Apologize if this is disorienting. It's very disorienting to me, and I'm in control.
Just keep turning and turning. It's obvious, really.
So we can't go here, but we can just... okay, we can't do it when it turns red. Wait. So we turn and then fly through. Yes. Turn, and then fly. Turn and fly, force shield. Of some description.
On and on. They'll just keep hurting.
So these things hurt. So we can die? Yep, we can. So that must have been some sort of checkpoint. But death doesn't feel very deathy. Really? Oh, I touched it. Okay. Can I run fast? Nope. Okay. Controls seem to be WASD and click. And if you can't tell, I'm very lost in the mystery of this place right now. Not a lot to say in terms of the gameplay itself. It's very simple. You know, in my 5 minutes that I played. Oh, jeez! What? Wait, what? What? Happened? Okay. I'm just falling. And I fell again. Fall into the crevice. There we go. And then fall into crevice again. And then fall into glass. Very good. Oh, that's weird looking glass. Okay, anyway.
It isn't true.
Okay, so this level's called Denial, so I'm assuming that at the same time that our main character here is giving us, well, I don't know if we are the person, if the person talking is the person we're controlling. Okay. Or if, I see. Or if, it's another person and we are somebody else. There we go. Oh, right. First puzzle. We'll try to get a ways back. Anyway. But she's obviously trying to tell us how to play the game at the same time as she's telling us... As she's trying to fill us in on the story, so that's interesting. Ah, okay, there's a velocity in this game, and it does apply to certain puzzles. So we're gonna...
It's transparent, but if you can't force it, take the long road.
Yeah, so she's obviously trying to help us out, but she's obviously having her own problems as well because she's denying things. Very obviously denying things. That should be a checkpoint.
Doesn't matter what they throw at you. They can hurt you, hold you back.
Okay. Very wise observation. Strange person. There we go. And we're through. Good. Okay. Oh, my mistake. And there we go. And yep, just gotta turn the world. So this game, you turn the, well, I misclicked. You turn the world. You turn the world and it's very confusing. But not very confusing. I'll just slide down. That's much better. Better way of handling this, I think. Should have done that from the beginning. Then there's these weird energy fields that will kill us. Luckily, they're not turning back on us. That's nice. Oh, jeez. That's my fault. I walked right into that one. Okay, I can't... Sometimes you can't make the floor... Sometimes you have to go the long way. You can't just fall and solve the puzzles. Damn it. That way. Okay. This time we've got it for sure. No more stupid mistakes. That's the thing, is when you have the power to turn the world, you can mess it up pretty easily. But we're going to fall on this and see if we can get past it.
It's all a labyrinth of lies. There is always light at the end.
Okay, so we're looking for the light, and we have to fall. And we have to fall further. Okay, yep, there we go. I had to die. I hate puzzles like that, but whatever. I don't want to have to die. How do we do this? Because we have to get... Oh, that's part of it. We have to have force. We need that to be the wall. There we go. See, that's fine. That's a fine puzzle. I don't like to have to kill myself. I like not being good enough to control the game. I don't like not knowing what the puzzle's going to be and then dying because of it and then figuring out, oh, that was the puzzle. I should have done this. Now that I have that knowledge that I couldn't possibly have obtained any other way, I will do it that way. Alright, level 1 done. I think we'll do one more here. I don't want to reveal too much of the gameplay, but so far I'm having a pretty good time with it.
It will all fade away.
I do wish I knew what she was talking about, but it is only level 2. There we go. It is only level 2. So I'm okay with that. Oh, I died. I really wish there was a run button. Oh, I see. There's a gap in the thing. Very cool. Very cool. And we'll go around that way, and that, and that. There we go. And then we'll...
What about this aren't you grasping?
I don't... everything. What's Interesting. So... Huh? Cube. Okay. Can we click on the cube? We can. We can manipulate objects. That's very good to know. for the future, let's do this. Uh-huh. Oh, oh god. There we go. And there, and there. Oh, we got. Oh, oh. It doesn't turn the way that I think it's going to turn. Sometimes it's... Wait. Sometimes it turns counterclockwise, and sometimes it turns clockwise. I don't know what's determining that. Q button. But, yeah. The cube does not turn with us, though. Anyway, I don't know what's determining which way the world turns. But sometimes I'm expecting it to turn one way, and it goes the other, and it's very confusing.
Get to the bottom of this quickly.
Alright. Why are these transparent now? I don't get it. They're doing the same thing as the solid ones. They do look cooler, though. So I don't really know what's going on yet. I assume that it does have to do with the 5 stages of grief, which is a very cool idea for setting the game. I don't... There we go. It is the first time that I've seen it done in a first-person puzzle platformer, I believe. So that's cool. Ah, they are going back on us. Oh, man. They are going back on us now. So, boop. Oh, so, I'm too close to the... Ah! Wait. I don't think that I turn symmetrically. Like, it pushes me against the wall for some reason. Ah, okay. Because I don't stand in the middle. I think I get it. I'm not... Gravity is not on my side here. Because the floor... It's turning the wrong... It's turning the opposite way that I'm expecting it to. There we go. That's what I wanted. So then I do this. Nope, I gotta go the other way. It's really complicated to explain, but it's turning the way that I'm not expecting it to, and it's throwing me off. I hope these things aren't faster than I can walk.
Would you expect to fall for this?
Yeah, that would be really nice, actually. Nope. No! Okay, that was a dumb mistake on my part, and I don't want to have to do that again, so... it's so weird, because as soon as you turn, you have to change the controls. So I'm pushing W, but as soon as I turn, I have to push A or D, depending on which wall I want to fall towards. And it's really hard to simultaneously push both those buttons at the correct time. And it's a little frustrating. I don't feel like I have as much control over the world as I want. Even though I can flip the walls anytime I please. There's just something about it that's a little sticky. I don't know if that's the right term, but I'm not getting the control feedback that I want. It seems like it's not. It doesn't seem like it's me pushing the buttons at the wrong time. It's just the controls are slower than my input, and so it takes me a few tries to compensate for it and do the right thing. The obvious comparison for this game would be Portal, and you know it's not a really fair comparison because they had a huge team of developers working on it to refine the controls. But I feel like in this game, if the controls, gravity takes a second to take effect when you turn the world, and I think if it responded just slightly faster, these sections would be much easier, which I mean, I guess could be the point. But I feel like that the world turns and then gravity takes effect, and it should be taking effect as it's turning. And so it takes a second for me to move. You can kind of see that in effect. But anyway. Okay, this is getting a little more frustrating than I would like, and I can't run either to increase my speed. Yeah, it's throwing me off for sure. In other gravity switching games that I've played, which I cannot. I wish that I could. Oh, wish that I could think of a few. That didn't even turn, because you can't turn when you. Anyway, there we go. But I feel like that it responded slightly better, and it's just a little. It's a little less than perfect. Although the environments are very cool to look at, although simple. And then I reached. It's a little frustrating. Okay, all right. This is ridiculous. Okay. I just got one more. Oh my god. Okay. The music's not repeating, right? That would be weird. I mean, obviously, it is at some point. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I don't want to screw this up, because that would be dumb. After all this time. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's nice. That was good. Oh, alright. Let's do... Oh, come on. There we go. Checkpoint. I don't know if I'll show the whole level. I'm kind of taking up a bit more time than I expected that this game would. The environments... Let's see. The environments are simple. Maybe... I mean, maybe they get more complex. It's tough to say because this is just the beginning level, you know. So I don't know. Does this disintegrate the cube? Nope. Good. Ah. Okay. And go. Grab my friend. Grab my friend. Grab my friend. Down. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful.
The whole thing is full of holes.
It is. And the narration is nice. I like the voice actress, but I feel like I died. I feel like she's just saying random, very vague things that have nothing to do with anything. And if she was... and if she was actually here with us, like listening and rooting for us, she'd be like, oh, hey, these are force fields. Not just like a vague
Maybe it doesn't
sentence.
Appear immaterial to you.
I would prefer that she... I prefer that she was a little bit less... I prefer that the vague instructions she was giving us also pertain to her situation in some way, and maybe that's a little bit tough to suggest because that would be very difficult to write. Wait, why do I care about that? So if she was... Huh. Don't do that. Okay. If her statements were helping us out as well as explaining her situation, instead of like, oh, this is obviously a vague statement about the gameplay, and oh, this is obviously a vague statement about the story, if they were a little bit more combined, I think that would be better. Because right now I'm just like, is she watching me? Can she see what I'm doing? And if so, why isn't she being a bit more, hey, this is where you are? Like, why is she being so secretive? Why is she being so vague? And if yeah, so I don't know what to think about the narration. Although I really do like the voice actress. It's her accent is unique. I haven't heard it used in a lot of games, especially not as like in a narrator position. I mean, typically you have very bassy male tones, you know, in a world. And I was once I can't do that. I can't do it. But you know what I mean. So anyway, I think I'll just get past this room really quick, and that'll be the end of it. Maybe not, because I just realized that I'm timed, and that the world resets and I don't reset because that door was closing, and as I died, it was still. You can see it's still closing. It doesn't actually respawn me. It doesn't reset the world when I die. It just moves me. So time is still passing even as I'm going through all of this, which I guess makes sense because at the end of each level you get a score based on how fast you went through the level, and I assume that includes the deaths, which is fine. Button push. We're gonna tiptoe through the... Okay. I really wish that the gravity would respond a little bit faster than it's responding, because my brain thinks that I'll start falling immediately, and then when I try to compensate, I overcompensate and fall short. That is the one frustrating thing about this game so far that I don't like. Everything else are very, very, very minor complaints, and I've enjoyed my short time with Standpoint. Yeah, it's a good one. I think I'm going to have to go through and see what else this game has to offer if I can get past these stupid force shield squares. Yeah, some other gravity-defying game must have trained my my muscles to respond a little bit quicker than this is responding, because I can't seem to grasp on speed of the game. And this is really, frustrating. I feel like I have to finish this one part, even though it's taking me forever. Absolutely freaking forever. We'll see. Nope, not yet. Okay, that's it. That's very good. That was a fun time, but I'm getting a little frustrated. So this has been Standpoint. I hope you enjoyed the video. If the game's available, I'll put a link in the description. If not, you might have to wait on this one to get released. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I enjoyed playing this one. Keep your eye out for it. It's I don't even know if it's early access. It might be pre-early access, so this game has a lot of time, but I've enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the voiceover. I enjoyed the gameplay. I wish that it was tweaked slightly, but I did enjoy my time with it. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, everybody.